Girl, you're so fine and you're all mine. I just want everyone to know. I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world. I just want everyone to know.
Oh my lord, we got a frozen screen to begin with. What is going on, everybody, with a frozen screen this morning? There we are. Happy Tuesday, the 10th of September. There's a lot of construction. There's some massive trucks outside, so we'll turn all the audio up. Hopefully you guys can hear me just fine. Ah, shit. Breaking stuff. Ready to rock, ready to roll today on this beautiful and blessed Tuesday. Bear with me. That poll is now spinning. We will be winning. Yesterday's play out of the live show was shit canned with a postponement. No big deal there. No big deal. Shane, what's going on? Stop by to say hello. Hello to you. Joe Free, what's going on? Rich, what's going on? Anthony, how you doing, sir? Juan, what's going on? Mr. Ross Pitts, Brian, how are you, sir? Congrats on your Musgrove prop there, Ross. Jordan, what's going on? Said you almost cashed on the under between Miami and San Diego last night. Miami's bullpen is definitely garbage. Sorry to hear you were on the under. We were on the over as the only premium play yesterday, so we'll take that win as a premium play. Premiums go 1-0 yesterday to start the week. Holy cow, Mr. Peter Reyes, what is going on, my brother? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully your recovery went well as well. Jesus, what's going on? Says M System plays Yankees, baby. Yesterday, cashing. Woo! Woo! Was that a nerve-wracking game? We go up 1-0. It's tied 1-1. We go up 2-1. It's tied 2-2. We go up 3-2 in the top of the 9th. Next thing you know, it's 3-3. Top of the 10th, we're up 5-5. Oh, my Lord. We couldn't put away the damn Royals. They were pesky. They were pesky. They were pesky. They're like that fly that keeps just, we got rid of them, though. And we got the job done. My brother Jeff, what's going on, sir? How are you? How are you? Yankees game was definitely wild. I'm glad we ended on the right side of it, and we cashed yet again another system play, the 15th straight winning system play. That is now 41-1 in the last 42 system plays, and 55-2 in the last 57 system plays. Finally picking up some heat with the system plays, and hopefully we'll go on a 40-0 run. Hopefully we'll go on a massive run. Charles said, unfortunately, I had the under 10 in the New York-Kansas City game. Hey, I feel you there, brother. Anytime these games go to extra innings with this new rule where the last out starts out at second base, it's a crapshoot. All bets are off at that point. Hell, if you remember, Charles, yesterday's live show, I even said I did like the under 10 as well. I did not bet it. It's hard for me to want to bet an under on the Yankees. I did lean towards it. If I had bet it, man, I would have been in that same position as you. And, man, that sucks, brother, because anytime, if you take an under and it goes to extra innings, just consider it going to be fucked. It doesn't matter if it's 0-0, 1-1. all bets are off as soon as it gets to the 10th inning or the 8th at a doubleheader. There's some doubleheaders today, folks. If you think the game is going to be close, if you think it's going to be a one-run game, and you're taking an under, oh man, watch out. You're setting yourself up for a disaster. It's something that a lot of people don't account for, but you have to with the new rule of extra innings. It sucks, man. It absolutely sucks. You know, we've been hosed on it a few times, but we've also benefited on an over as well, you know, a few times as well. Primetime yoke, when did this new rule start? It actually happened last year in the shortened season during COVID, and they extended it in their players agreement for today. Hey guys, hold on 1 second, okay? My extended warranty. I got a brand new truck. Definitely didn't expire. Sayatol says the Yankees game total was a trap. I tried to warn everyone on here yesterday. I wouldn't say it was a trap. It was 3-2 going into the bottom of the ninth. There was no trap about that. There's no trap going into the 11th inning. You know what I mean? There's no trap on the total. That game was under. That game was under the whole game. There was no trap about it. A trap would have been, it was over by the 5th or 6th inning or 7th or the 8th or even the 9th inning. That game didn't go over until what? The 10th inning? The 10th inning, you know, cashed the over on that one. So, you know, I feel for everybody that took the under on that one. It definitely sucks. But again, this new extra inning rule, you got to account for that. And if you think games are going to be close, you may not want to take an under. You may just find another avenue where where you believe the game won't be separated by one run, because anything can happen one run away. Lex Steele, what's going on? Lex Steele saying Yankees playing to a lot of unders, and KC, 100%. It's definitely why I was leaning towards it. Didn't want to bet it yesterday, but definitely lean towards it. And agree with Jordan. It's definitely unlucky. That was an unlucky loss. That was an unlucky loss that Charles as well as everybody else had. 100% bad beat, unlucky. You got under 10. Fuck. It's 3-2 going into the bottom of the 9th inning. I think there was 2 outs too when they tied up the game. There was either 1 or 2 outs. Might have been 1 out. We were either 1 or 2 outs away when they tied up the game. No doubt about it. So definitely a bad beat. No joke there. Charles said he played the free play and saved the bacon there. We did put out a nice free play for everybody yesterday. The White Sox, Twins, over 9.5. We at least cashed that one. Definitely cashed that one, so that was nice. That was a nice makeup for everybody. Premium plays, like I said, we had the over in the Miami and San Diego game. Over 7 is where we got it. So that was nice. That was nice to cash on that one. 1-0. System play on the Yankees yesterday. Whew, thank God the Yankees ended up on the right side, or else we would have been moving on to game number 2, which we're not. Speaking of system plays, there's 3 today. Don't miss out, guys. They're on sale. $200 for a week, which is half off. And that sale is going away soon. Or $750 for the rest of the Major League Baseball and Japanese baseball season for all the system plays that we produce. There's going to be a shit ton of them more. That was our 15th straight. Like I said, we're 41-1 in the last 42, 55-2 in the last 57, and it's only going to get better from there. We're just now finally starting to hit our stride. We won 26 straight. Now we're up to 15 straight. After these 3, before the weekend gets here, we'll be at 18 straight. By the time the weekend's done, we should be at 21 or 22 straight wins before the weekend is over. Before the weekend is over. And by the way, South Korean baseball is back starting tonight, so you might even see a South Korean baseball system play thrown in there as well. And, we'll have the, Japanese Nippon League here very, 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 very shortly for everybody that's on system plays as well. And we've been very sporadic with Japanese baseball. And all of that fun stuff. We've made sure when we put one out, they've been damn near winners. Jesus says, I'm all on the system plays. Remember, when betting the system plays, it's a progressive betting style, so you have to be able to double up. If they lose game one, you have to be able to double up on game two. It's just a style of betting that we've actually honed and mastered over the years. So make sure when you are betting the system plays, you follow the strategies correctly, because if you don't, in the long run, you won't be happy. And we want everybody to be happy. We want everybody to be happy with them. And generally speaking, you will be. Japanese baseball has definitely been great this year. We should also have those coming back for some members-only plays as well. So it's going to be a good time. What do we got planned today? We got a lot of baseball. A lot of baseball, 2 days away from more preseason NFL action. That will be here on Thursday, be here before we know it. That will be here before we know it. Again, another week of CFL. Week 1 was last week. Started out the week with a nice big win. We only played one CFL play last week. We have a full slate of it this week. And that will definitely be some more winners for everybody that's on our CFL package. Games will be starting on Thursday. There's a game Thursday, game Friday, 2 games on Saturday. So we should have actually something on all 4 of those games for all of our CFL bettors as well. That's just a special little standalone package that we do every single year. And that one's a lot of fun as well. Mr. Engel, man, I hate hearing this. My thoughts and prayers for your dad and you and the rest of your family, brother. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thoughts and prayers for your dad on life support this morning. Horrible news. Horrible news, brother. Anything that I can do, you know where to reach me. Just let me know. Anything that I can do to help out. So, on that note, what do we got planned for today? We got a lot of baseball. And a lot of baseball. We get an early action game between the Brewers and the Cubs today. Doubleheader there. Doubleheader with the Angels and the Blue Jays. Keep in mind, Blue Jays are the home team for the first game because it's a makeup game. They will be the road team for the remaining 3 games of that series. We'll try and take a look at some of these games. And see what we can do. Alrighty. Let me pop up and log into BetOnline, get the most accurate and updated live odds. We'll see what kind of damage we can do today, folks. But first, we're going to update this Vibe Interactive board because it needs to be updated. Not that anything will probably work today. I guess we could delete that Brewers and Cubs first 5 over because that was from yesterday on a canceled postponed game. The NFL now 30 sleeps away. College football down to 18 sleeps away. There we go. The board is working. Man, I was wondering why it was a little dark in here and that the big light. The big light is off. I was wondering why it was so damn dark in this office. And found out why right there. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, getting those live odds updated and up and at it for today. We'll take a look at that first game, see if maybe we can come up with a play out of that very first game again. Brewers, Cubs. Game 1 of a doubleheader. We'll take a look at that one first with Peralta against Steele. That'll be the first one that we take a look at. That'll be the first one we gander at today. By the way, soccer, today is the last day for the soccer package, only for the soccer package. Buy 3 days, get 3 days free, and that applies to soccer and soccer only. That expires tonight at midnight. Alan, sir, thanks for jumping on board my personal plays. They are not out yet, but when they go out, I will make sure that you are getting them. You'll get them as soon as they go out as well. As well as everybody on them. See what kind of damage we can do today. Alrighty, so Brewers, Cubs, game 1, Peralta versus Steele. Remember, we broke down this game yesterday, and what was supposed to happen, yada, 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 yada. Didn't get it until today. But as far as this one goes, obviously no first 5 total. Some books may have a first 5 total, even though it's a 7-inning game. Again, this is a 7-inning game because it's a doubleheader. Remember that. Doubleheaders are all 7-inning games. All right, guys. Levi or CJ or Gary, if you guys are watching, thank you guys as well. Cubs come in plus 170 at home with Justin Steele on the mound, minus 185 for old Freddie Peralta. Over and under is set at 7. It's plus money at plus 101. You're getting a little plus money action there for the first game of a doubleheader. Old Freddie is 8-3 on the year. Justin Steele 2-0 on the year. You know, Freddie has been rock solid. Yes, he's been rock solid for the most part. The last outing against the Cubs, he went 6 innings, gave up 2 runs on 2 hits, gave up a home run, struck out 8 Cubs, walked 4, still only gave up 2 runs. You know, old Justin Steele with his 2.03 ERA in 13 1/3 innings. What to expect out of him today? Coming from middle relief to nothing, to middle relief, an inning here and an inning there. It's a big wild card. He comes in and he's been pretty phenomenal when he comes in for an inning, giving up maybe a hit here, a hit there. You know, the Reds tagged him pretty good on May 2nd, but when you're put into a bad spot, you're bound to have a bad outing. I do firmly believe that. So a lot of wild cards in this one. As far as that goes, you know, I do lean towards the Brewers. If you had to bet them, you'd be laying minus 185, which, you know, I'm not opposed to. Brewers 66-46. They're coming off 2 straight losses, 6-4 in their last 10. But hell, 6-4 with 2 straight losses is better than 2-8 with 4 straight losses of the disastrous Chicago Cubs. So, little lean. Milwaukee on the money line. If I had to, I would play it on the money line. As far as the total goes, steering clear of it. You put the bullet to my head. You know, old Freddie's capable of to duel for 6 or 7 innings. The Brewers are going to have to get a lot of those runs. If the Cubs get 1 or 2 off of Freddie, you know, it could still go over. I leaned towards the first 5 over yesterday. You know, I don't even want to say I lean towards the over 7 in this one, but if you made me, that's where I would go. That's where my bet would lie if you guys made me. Now, moving right along, that first Angels-Blue Jays game, by the way, that is also a 7-inning doubleheader. Rodriguez against Matt, so we've got to play on the side on this one, or the run line maybe, or maybe we're taking the plus 1.5 for the Angels, or maybe we're taking the run line lane 1.5 for the Blue Jays that are actually getting some attractive plus money there at plus 122. The total on that game is actually 7.5 with Rodriguez and Matt's on the mound. Rodriguez 2-1 on the year with a 3.86 ERA. You know, his last outing, he got roughed up by the Rangers a little. Gave up 4 runs on 6 hits. He had, 7 walks and 2 strikeouts. As far as you know, what else he's done? It's always been middle relief. Coming in for an inning, coming in for an out. 3 up, 3 down, come in for an inning and get tagged. That was his first start, and decent first start. 4 runs on 4 hits, no home runs, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. So there's a lot of unknown in this game as well with Chris Rodriguez and what to expect for his second full big start. Now, Steven Matz, on the other hand, last outing went 6 complete innings, gave up no runs on 6 hits. Hold on one second. Opt out of that text message. Last outing was phenomenal. The outing before that, for Matz against the Red Sox got to him. Got to him good. 4 runs on 9 hits in 3 1/3 innings, had just 2 strikeouts and a walk. So, as far as this one goes, as far as the total goes, you can see a pitcher's duel where both these pitchers go late to the 6th inning of a 7-inning game. And maybe it's a 1-0 game or a 2-0 game or a 1-1 game going into the, to the 7th inning. And you get hosed on the under. But again, I'm going to steer clear of the total. Both of these teams are capable of hitting the ball and hitting the ball exceptionally well. I definitely don't want to bet an under with the Blue Jays right now. If I did anything, I'd be taking the over 7.5, which is minus 108. But again, steering clear of it. Steering 100% clear of it. We got a lot of games on the board, so we are going to bounce around. Bounce a little here, bounce a little there, bounce a little everywhere. The next one that I want to talk about, and this is an interesting game. This is actually a fairly hard one to handicap if you ask me. Dodgers and the Phillies. Max Scherzer getting his first start as a Los Angeles Dodger, starting in Philadelphia, going up against old Nolan here and the Phillies. And the Phillies are hot, guys. First in the NL East, 59-53 on the year, 6 games above 500. Winners of 8 straight games. The Phillies have made us a boatload of cash. A boatload of cash in this 8-game streak. Little divisional drama coming up. The Phillies winners of 8 straight, 8-2 in their last 10, and then you've got the Dodgers, 22 games above 500, second in the NL West. They've won 2 straight, 6-4 in their last 10, coming off that big 8-2 win over the Angels. Aaron Nola, Max Scherzer. How do you do this one? Where do you even begin? You're going to get quality from both pitchers. If you gave me the edge on just pitching alone, I side with the LA Dodgers and Max Scherzer 100%. If you side with the team that's the hot team, the team that's just been producing win after win after win over the last week and a half, it's the Phillies. All right? There's one thing that's been consistent over the last 8 games, and that's the Phillies putting money in our pocket literally every single day. Literally every single day. Run lines, money lines, it doesn't matter. The Phillies have been putting money in our pocket every single day. It's hard to bet against them. It's hard to bet against them with their ace on the mound. The fact that they've got their ace, Aaron Nola, on the mound, who's 7-6, rightfully so. He's got a higher ERA this year, 4.49, with a 1.16 whip. He's got 152 strikeouts, 27 walks over 126 in 1/3 innings. And then you take a gander at the line on this one. And you go, shit, the Phillies are getting plus money at plus 147. The Dodgers are laying $1.59 on the money line. The Dodgers are laying 1.5 on the run line at minus 101, nearly even money. The Phillies you can get at plus 1.5, minus $1.19. Saya says, I feel you, brother. This one is a tough one. No doubt about it. Definitely a tough game to take a look at. I mean, you've got the red-hot Phillies. And then you've got the LA Dodgers trying to find consistency. Made some big moves at the deadline. They got old Max Scherzer. I don't think there's another team with a better pitching rotation right now than what the Dodgers are capable of producing on a daily, continuous basis. All they did was get deeper and scarier with Max on the mound. Max wanted to go to a West Coast team. He wanted to go to the Dodgers. No doubt about it. And he got what he wanted. And now he gets to shine. as far as today goes, I don't know about the full game. This one is a tough one. I want to say Phillies plus 1.5 to keep it close. That's what I'd like to say. The last time Max got tagged was against San Diego when he was a National. 7 innings, gave up 4 runs on 4 hits, gave up 2 home runs, had 8 strikeouts and 3 walks. His last outing against the Phillies went 5 innings, gave up a run on 2 hits. He had 8 strikeouts and 3 walks. Walks have been an issue. The time before that, and by the way, that was on June 22nd. On June 4th of this year, he went 7 2/3 innings against the Phillies. He gave up a single run on 5 hits, 9 strikeouts, and a single walk. He is definitely keeping the Phillies on their toes this year, just like he does every year. He's given up 2 runs on 13 2/3 innings pitched against the Phillies this year. Actually, less than that, because I missed this last one. On the 29th, he went up against the Phillies again as a National. He had a 3-1 victory. Gave up 1 run on 3 hits in 6 innings. He had 5 strikeouts and 3 walks. I'd like to say I like the Phillies plus 1.5. Aaron Nola has shown us he's beatable. He is definitely beatable. I mean, hell, he's got a 7-6 record already this year, trying to get back to 500. His last outing, he got roughed up. He has not pitched a scoreless outing since June 25th against the Mets, where he went 5 1/3 innings. He gave up 2 hits and no runs. He dueled that one, had 12 strikeouts and a walk. He has given up 2 or more runs. And in those games where he's given up 2 or more runs, he has not made it past inning number 6. Out of the last 6 games, he's given up 2 or more runs 5 times. Has not recorded double-digit strikeouts since June 30th, although he did have 9 against the 9 against the Braves on July 25th. He's been getting roughed up. 5 runs in his last game, 2 before that, 1, which was a 8 2/3 inning gem against the Braves, where he shut them down. He gave up 4 runs in 2 back-to-back starts against the Yankees and the Cubs, before the Cubs did the roster dump. Before that, against the Marlins got to him, put up 7 runs on 9 hits in 4 2/3 innings pitched. He still struck out 11 batters and walked nothing. Quality in that outing. What to expect out of this one? The Dodgers and their capability to get to him and put some runs up on the board, get those timely hits, get runners on base. You'd have to go back to July 18th of last year. The Dodgers got the best of them, 4 runs on 5 hits in 5 innings. He had 5 strikeouts and 3 walks the last time he faced the Dodgers last year. Obviously, Dodgers are a different team. But nonetheless, you can go back and look at some historical data. What do I expect out of this one? I expect to cash a ticket. And if you guys start smashing that thumbs up button, I'm going to give you guys that ticket to cash. I'm going to put it up on the board. And then you guys are going to start smashing that thumbs up button. Then we're going to show this. This good one, because it's going to be a good one. I've got an angle on this one that is going to cash. Oh, you guys can't see it? Well, shit. You guys should hit the thumbs up button. It's on the board waiting for you guys. If you're on your mobile device, make sure you X out of the live chat. Then you can hit the thumbs up button. Make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside, and I will deliver to you guys a winner. By the way, I do appreciate each and everybody that is tuning in. If you're new to our YouTube channel, by the way, we go live 7 days a week. Tomorrow's live show is back to the normal time slot. I thought it was supposed to be today, and then they're like, hey, you're not going live at 7 in the morning. We want you to go live at your 10 o'clock time spot today. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll go live at 10, whatever you guys want. But tomorrow we're back to 10 o'clock on the west, or 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 on the West Coast. So we'll be back to that early time slot starting tomorrow. And we'll be back to having some fun. So if you're new to our YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button right down below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That way you don't miss a beat on anything that we do. By the way, where's my members at? Cap Nation. Back that Brinks truck up. If you got it, flaunt it. Let's see it. Let's see it. If you got it, let's flaunt it. Air Fryer Nation, baby. All right, let's see it. And then, if you're not a YouTube exclusive member, if our members want a YouTube exclusive members video today, I will make one and put something out if you guys would like one. All you guys got to do is say something in the live chat that you want a YouTube exclusive member video, and I will make one just for you guys because I've got a great play for you guys. Remember, you want to be a YouTube exclusive member, click that join button right down below. I just posted a link in the comment section of the video. It says join here. Click that. It's $14.99 a month to get the family membership. And no, that's not you, your mom, your dad, everybody else in your family. What that gets you, it gets you access to the family side of things here at Cap Nation, where you get access to the most members only videos, most members only live shows. We put out 4 extra plays and 4 videos last week. 3 videos, 1 live show. We were 4-0 for all the YouTube exclusive members. 4-0 extra for measly $14.99 a month. You guys easily piss that away on a couple coffees in a week. All right? Juan would love to have a members only video. If more people want one, we'll have one. All right? And we'll bring it straight to the bank. Right, Primetime Yoke? Damn straight, Ronald. We're leaning towards having one. We're definitely leaning towards having one. All right. Again, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and give a big thumbs up as well. All right. Moving right along because I do have to get going here very soon. Going to do another one for you guys. But don't worry. It's on the board. It's on the board. But as soon as you guys make me feel warm and fuzzy, I'll flash that board. I'll flash that board and we'll start producing some more wins. All right. So, random one. By the way, if you want a free play on the Rangers and the Mariners game, watch the daily video. And when you're in that video, make sure you hit a thumbs up and drop a comment in that one. I'm going to be picking a winner. If you select a winner, if you put your best bet of the day and it is a winner, you might just get selected for a free package for Wednesday. Hold on 1 second. So make sure you drop a comment with your best bet of the day, as well as a thumbs up in the daily free play video. All right? And do us a favor. Share it on Twitter. Maybe I'll select somebody that shares the videos on Twitter as an additional winner. Maybe. Alrighty. So, one more at random. There it is. There it is. Rockies and the Astros. The Astros laying 200 with Odorizzo on the mound. Gray on the mound for the Rockies. This should be a good game. This should be a good game. Rockies laying those minus 200 earlier. Sorry, not Rockies. The Astros laying that minus 200 earlier. That game is currently minus 183. Some great value there with Odorizzo on the mound. The Rockies plus 168. Rockies have been shipping up and ship out or shape up, whatever the hell the saying is. Now they're 10 games under 500. They've won 4 straight. They're 4th in the NL West, trying to make some news. They're 7-3 in their last 10. The Astros 4-6 in their last 10, coming off a 7-5 loss to the Twins. Oh my Lord, Odorizzo with a losing record, going up against John Gray, 7-7 on the year with his 3.67 ERA. What to expect out of this one? What to expect? Total on this one, sitting at 9 minus $1.12. The Rockies plus 168 or plus 1.5 minus $1.16. The Astros minus 183 or minus 1.5 at minus 104. Yes, Jesus, the first soccer play getting ready to start. And again, if you're not on the soccer package is either $1,000 for an entire year, or it's buy 3 days and get 3 days free. But I will make anybody a deal. If you purchase the 1-year soccer package today and you send me an email or a text if you've got my cell phone number, my email is kyle@cappersdirect.com. If you send me a message and you buy the 1-year subscription to the guys that do the soccer and you buy it today and today only, I will give you a week of your choice. Either premium plays, my personal plays, or system plays. You can choose one of those 3 for an entire week. And as an added bonus, I will give you the Sunday play on Sunday included for free. I'm probably going to get in trouble for doing that, but hell, whatever. Who cares? All right, so as far as the Rockies and the Astros go, we've got a play on the side here. So I can't go over that part. But as far as the total goes, I think we see some runs. Now, John Gray has been able to limit teams to 2-3 runs, even in Colorado. He held San Diego to 2 runs in 6 1/3 innings there in Colorado. He held the Dodgers in Colorado to 2 runs. Quality after quality after quality. But when you go back and you look at how he plays an American League team, for instance, the A's, he made it 2 1/3 innings. He gave up 5 runs on 4 hits. All right? Not a good outing for him. Not a good showcase. The last time he faced off against the Astros, though, he got them. He went 6 2/3 innings. He gave up 1 run on 3 hits. He had 6 strikeouts, but he had 4 walks. He gave the Astros a lot of opportunities, and they didn't, they didn't capitalize on them. Again, this one here with Odorizzo on the mound, I don't think he pitches a gem today. I do not think he pitches a gem today. He got absolutely mauled by the Dodgers. Gave up 7 runs on 6 hits in 3 innings. Before that, he gave up 3 runs in 5 1/3 against Seattle. Before that, against the Rangers, he gave up 3 runs on 4 hits in 4 2/3. 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 2. He did have a great game against the Tigers, but that wasn't hard to do. That wasn't that hard to do. Odorizzo is going to give up runs. It's just a matter, is he going to give up 5 to 7 or is he going to give up 2 to 4? That's my opinion. That is my opinion. Now, the full game over is sitting at 10.5. It's kind of tough. First 5 sitting at 5.5. I think Gray is the wild card. But if Odorizzo gives up 2 to 4 and Gray will give up 2, maybe 3, I think we're live on a first 5 over. All right, I think we're live on a first 5 over. I do like Houston's first 5 over. It's 5.5 minus $1.20. I think there's some great value there. I don't know if we get to the full 10.5, but I do lean on this one. Thank you, Jesus. I definitely appreciate that. Jesus is Cal out here giving everything out. Hey, just trying to help out the guys in soccer, and if I get my hand smacked for it, so be it, Wouldn't be the first time I did something I probably wasn't supposed to here. But again, full game, I'm going to steer clear of. The other one, I do lean towards the first 5. All right, Astros first 5 over in that game. Now, what I have on the board. By the way, thank you guys that did hit the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it. It's free play time. And it's not free play. You guys earned it. You guys put in your dues. You guys have been here. All right? There ain't nothing free about it because this is a winner. By the way, the board says the NFL's 30 sleeps away. College football's 18 sleeps away. Go to bed 18 more times and wake up, and we got college football Saturday the 28th. Now, LA Dodgers first 5 money line. First 5 money line. Minus $1.55. All right? This right here, folks, that's a winner. Oh, look at that. Fucking, oh, excuse my language. The vibe comes through with a big star. That is a winner. LA Dodgers first 5 minus 155. That is a winner. By the way, if you're not on system plays, them suckers are going to sweep the board. Them suckers are going 3-0 today. So if you miss out on that, oh man, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th straight winner. And if you miss the first 15 or the last 41 of 42, it's okay. You can still get on the run. 15 straight is nothing for our system plays. When we get to 40, we'll really start bragging, all right? We'll be there in 2 weeks. Week and a half. 2 weeks. All right, folks. Little Heat, what's going on? It is that time. I do have to run. I apologize for the short show and only a few breakdowns, but I am having a lot of fun. Remember, tomorrow, back early, 10 o'clock on the East, 7 on the West. 10 on the East, 7 on the West. Going to be a great live show tomorrow, one day before not only the CFL, but we'll also get NFL preseason. We'll talk a little bit about preseason here coming up and some other futures bets and all other opportunities. By the way, we're going to have some contests. We're going to have some survivor pools and all that good stuff for the NFL yet again. Not only for YouTube exclusive members, for all of our viewers, as well as paying customers as well. So we're going to probably have 3. There's going to be prizes for each. It's going to be a great time. All right, guys, please, good luck. Wager responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. Hit that freaking subscribe button and then the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it. All right, guys, good luck, and we will see you guys all live tomorrow. Again,